Before we get started, please do me a favor by hitting that thumbs up button. And if you're new here, hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Now let's get started. Hello, you guys. First of all, I want to thank you guys for clicking on this video. I had a young lady who sent me a message to my work at home job Facebook page. She told me that she would like if I had an updated video on some non-phone work at home jobs that are out there for 2018. So I'm going to share some of those with you guys. So stay tuned for that. But first and foremost, I want to remind you guys that I do have a legitimate work at home job blog where you guys can come over and you can see some jobs that are currently hiring. Okay. Just to give you guys an example, Time Etc. is currently seeking virtual assistants. And basically what a virtual assistant is somebody to basically help you do things kind of like a secretary would do in a business, only you're going to be doing it from your home on the computer. Okay. Also, iSoftStone is seeking information researchers, but you must be an iPhone user. So if you have an Android phone or any other type of phone, you can't apply for this specific position. But if you do have an iPhone, you can apply for this iSoftStone position. And it is location specific. They do have a couple of places that they're only hiring out of. So make sure that you view the locations that they're currently hiring out of. Okay. U-Haul as well. They're seeking customer service agents right now. Sutherland is looking for social media moderators. Now, this is a position that's hiring that is paying $19 an hour. Now, I know a lot of you guys that live in California, you're always saying that you're not able to find legitimate work at home jobs because a lot of people don't hire out of California. I'm not exactly sure why that is, but they're actually hiring out of San Diego, California and Rochester, New York. So if you want to be a social media moderator, and all the social media moderator is, this is a great opportunity for those of you that are looking for non-phone work at home jobs, because what a social media moderator is you'll basically be moderating like forums, even social media platforms like Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, basically to make sure people are adhering to the rules and posts and different things like that. Make sure they're not breaking the rules and cursing and spamming and all that type of stuff. So that's what a social media moderator is. Support.com is also seeking a remote service technicians. So you'll probably be doing like technical things like helping people troubleshoot the different types of things like that. And Maritz is seeking research interviewers. And I have a funny story to tell you guys about Maritz researchers very, very quickly. When I first started working from home, I actually got a job with Maritz. I went through the whole training process, filled out the information, did the got it notarized and all that, because you had to, when you're working with Maritz, at least back then, I had to get a notary public to notarize a form that was basically stating that I was able to work inside the United States of America. I went through the training and everything like that, and I got scared, okay, because I was kind of shy and stuff back then, so I wasn't really sure if I was going to be able to talk to people on the phone. And it's a very, very easy job. I literally went through all of the training. So all you're going to be doing is you're going to be calling people. Just say, for instance, you go to a car dealership and you get your car serviced. You'll be the person to call that person who went to get their car serviced to basically ask them how their experience was at the car dealership. So that's pretty much all that it is. Now, during the training, they do pay you the minimum wage for your specific state. So if you live in Alabama, just say, for instance, and the minimum wage in your state is $9.25, they'll pay you $9.25 during training. I think it goes up like 50 cents or $1 when you actually go into production or whatever. And some people, they say when you're a top performer, like if you're doing really, really good, if you're getting a lot of people to actually complete the interviews or the surveys per se, they'll pay you an additional $1.50 per hour. So they're currently hiring. And it's really easy to get in with Maritz. So if you're interested in that, go over and apply for that right now. Now let's get into the non-phone work at home jobs that you guys can go and apply for. Now, the first one that I'm going to tell you guys about is micro workers. And I do have it kind of scroll down here, because I don't want anybody to see my information at the top, because this is my specific account right here. So basically what Micro Workers is Micro Workers is a website where you can go to complete short tasks. Now, again, this is not going to be something to basically replace your income. It's going to be something to supplement it. You might be able to come on Micro Workers and make maybe $5, $6 a day. Okay, it's not going to be a whole lot of money. As you can see, I have 398 jobs that are available to me specifically, but you'll be doing different types of things. Like they have surveys, Google reviews, Facebook, Twitter, all different types of things. Okay, just to give you an example, this one right here is a Dairy Queen site test. Okay, so you'll basically go over to this Dairy Queen site test and do a little sign up, post a bonus, and they'll pay you 40 cents for it. Okay, just to give you another example, Your Opinion Matters. This is a website where you would go to basically give your opinion on different things. So you'll basically just go over there and sign up, okay? And if you go over there and sign up, they'll pay you $1.11. Here's another one, the iOS app testing. So you'll have to actually download it, install it, and give your honest feedback. So once you download it on your phone, and install it or whatever, they basically want you to give a review of the app, and they'll pay you $1.25 for that, okay? So they have a lot of different tasks that you can do on here. Here's another one, for example. They want you to record a 35-minute conversation with a friend. I have no idea what that one is, but it's paying $15 an hour. I don't know what they're going to do with that conversation, but just to give you guys an idea, they have a lot of different small tasks that you can do. So they also have data entry for those of you guys that are interested in that. For example, I just saw one right here, transcribe answers. So you'll come over here and you'll probably do a little bit of transcription, and they'll pay you 40 cents for that. Again, these are short tasks. Some of them might take you anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes to complete, and they'll pay you anywhere from, 40 cents to 98 cents. Some of them ain't paying but 8 cents. But again, they only take, maybe a minute or two to complete. So again, this is just something for you to come over and do during your spare time to make, like I said, maybe $5, $6 a day. It's not going to be a whole lot of money, okay? Now, the next company is going to be Amazon MTurk, all right? Amazon MTurk. Now, I personally have never worked for Amazon MTurk, but I know several people who have worked for Amazon MTurk. And what you'll pretty much do is you'll be coming over here and you'll be doing different types of things like data entry, researching. Some people want you to do like little writing tasks and different things like that. Now, this is not going to be something to replace your full-time income. Some people say they come over here and just say they work at 8 hours a day. They might only average out $3 to $4 an hour. Okay. Some people on a good day say they can average out about $8 an hour. So keep that in mind. But it's just, like I said, again, something to do during your spare time, especially for those of you that are just looking for little stuff to do where you can make a couple of extra dollars a day. This is a good opportunity for you to come over and check out Amazon MTurk. Now, the next one is Dion Data. Again, the ones that I'm sharing with you guys right now are data entry jobs. Now, right now, Dion Data is not hiring, but they always tell you to come back and check for updates. But this is another company that outsources data entry agents to come and, do a little bit of data entry for different clients that they have. So this is another one for you guys to check out. The next one is going to be Smart Crowd. Now, this is through Lionbridge, and I'm going to talk to you guys about Lionbridge a little bit later. But this is another good company to come and work for if you're looking for a data entry, non-phone work at home job. And again, all of these links will be down in the description box for those of you that are interested, okay? Next, you have ClickWorker. Now, I think I told you guys about ClickWorker before. Very easy to sign up. It's free. You don't have to pay any money or anything to come over here and sign up. Now, I've heard some people say that they've been able to do this from their phone. I'm not sure. I've never actually worked for ClickWorker, but this is another legitimate data entry company for you to work from home and make a little bit of extra cash, okay? Now, I think that's all of the data entry positions. The next ones that I'm going to tell you about are transcription. Now, if you guys don't know what transcription is, it's pretty self-explanatory. Basically, you'll either be listening to audio files, and what I mean by audio files is you'll be listening to recordings of people actually having conversations, or maybe people who are doing like presentations or something where there is going to be an audio file. So basically, you'll be the person that actually listens to the audio file, and you'll be transcribing it, which means you'll be actually typing what they're saying, okay? So of course, you need to have some good typing skills, maybe 30, 45 words per minute or more. It depends on the company that you're actually going to be applying for. They have different qualifications and things. But a company that's actually hiring for transcribers right now is Net Transcripts. Now, you can go over to my website, my blog, and apply for this if you so choose. But Net Transcripts is currently hiring for, let me pull it up right quick, law enforcement transcribers. So if you're going to apply for the law enforcement transcriber position, you need to make sure that you have no problem with filling out a background, doing a background check and all that stuff, because what you will basically be doing is you'll be transcribing criminal investigations, law enforcement audios, different things like that. So they need to make sure that you're not a criminal, because you're going to be listening to some sensitive information. And they're actually hiring right now for those of you that are interested in that. And you can go over to my blog and apply for that. Just click on Net Transcripts and it'll take you directly to that application. Okay. So, yeah, Net Transcripts is another company that actually hires people to do transcription work from home. They actually do general transcription, and they also do the law enforcement transcription. I've even seen where they had something where you'll basically be transcribing like some sensitive content that has to do with the abuse of children. So, of course, you know, just be aware of that, okay? If you're a very sensitive person. The next place is 188 Type It Up, okay? 188 Type It Up. Now, did I write down some notes on 188 Type It Up? Okay. Yes, I did. So 188 Type It Up pays anywhere from $36 to $60 per audio hour. No, I know you guys might be thinking $36 an hour, $60 per hour. No, an audio hour is a little bit different than like a regular hour. So I'll put a little bit of information as to what an audio hour is down in the description box next to 188 Type It Up. But they're another company that actually hires people to do transcription work from home. And you can go over right now and, you know, sign up. And I think they're currently looking for transcribers if you guys are interested in that, okay? The next one is BabbleType. This is another transcription company. And I'm going to go through these fairly quickly because they're pretty much one and the same. This is just another company that hires people to do transcription work, okay? Market research transcription to be exact. All right, the next one is going to be Daily Transcription. Now, Daily Transcription, they actually only seek transcribers as needed. So you won't be getting work on a daily basis, okay? Even though it's called Daily Transcription, you won't be getting work on a daily basis. It's going to be on call. So they're basically only going to send you work when they need transcribers. So this is just something if you want to sign up for something, if you want to maybe every now and then get, you know, an email or something saying that they're looking for somebody to transcribe X amount of work, just be aware that you're not going to get work every day with Daily Transcription, but it is another company that does hire people to do transcription from home, okay? Now, Casting Words. This is another company that hires people to do transcription, all right? You can come over and check that out. Again, link will be down in the description box. Rev.com. I actually think Rev.com is hiring right now. If they are, I'll make sure I update my blog with that. But basically, you'll be doing transcription. Like I said, it'll be $1 per minute. Captions $1 per minute. Translation will be 10 cents per word, okay? So just be aware of that. There's a difference between $1 an hour and $50 per audio hour. It's a little bit different. So just be aware of that. I'll make sure I update my blog with this if they are currently hiring. I have to go and look at their website for current openings, okay? But that is another company that does hire transcribers. The next one is Tigerfish. Tigerfish is another good one. I've heard great reviews about Tigerfish. You guys can come over here and you can fill out the application. Now they do have some transcription tests that you have to take before they will consider you, so be aware of that. And they just have those there on the front page. So complete those, fill out the bottom form if you're interested, and they'll get back to you. You do also have to fill out when you're available to work, okay? The times that fit your schedule the best. There isn't any set hours or anything like that, but they do ask, you know, what is pretty much your availability, so they'll see who they need to consider and who they don't, I guess, based on their needs for their specific company. The next one is Transcribe Me. It's another company that hires transcribers from home. You guys can go over there and check that out as well. So those are the non-phone transcription companies that you can do working from home, all right? Now, we're going to move on to chat position, because I know a lot of people ask me about chat position, because who wouldn't want to, you know, chat and get paid to do it? Now, the first company that hires people to chat working from home is actually Apple, okay? Now, I have a sister. She's not my biological sister, but she's my sister from another mister. Her name is Amanda. Hi, Amanda. She does watch my videos, so maybe she'll leave a comment down in the comment section down below, but she actually works for Apple Chat. Now, what I will say about Apple Chat is Apple Chat, Apple period pays very well. They treat their employees very well. They pay them very well. They also give them benefits. Not only do they do that, they also send you the equipment that you need to complete the job. So they send you an iMac computer, okay? So you don't have to worry about having a computer or anything like that. They send you an iMac computer, okay, to do the work from. Now, it's very hard to get into the Apple Chat. They very rarely hire, because ain't nobody quitting those types of jobs, okay? But that is one company that does hire people to work from home in the chat department. So you'll basically be chatting with people about Apple services, products, and different things like that. And some of it is technical, where you'll basically be helping people with their, problems that they're having with their iPhones, with their computers, different things like that. So that is one company that is that does hire workers to work from home through chat. Okay. And they also have just regular customer service positions, but you can come over here. Again, I'll leave the link down in the description. You guys can go over and see what is currently hiring. Okay. The next company is the Chat Shop. They're always looking for workers, okay, chat workers. So you can come over and apply for that. They basically just seek live chat agents. They do train you. You must be a native English speaker. So if you're someone who doesn't speak English, they probably won't consider you for this position. You have to be a native level English speaker. Again, I'll leave that link down in the description box down below. Okay. The next chat company is going to be Needle. All right. And some of these companies are currently seeking people, so you can go over and apply. Some of them are not. This is basically just going to be a point of reference where you guys can come over and you can just check out some of these companies. You can check back periodically to see if they're hiring for the ones that are not. But I'm just giving you a point of reference and telling you about some companies that do hire workers from home to do specific types of jobs. Okay, so those are the chat jobs. Now I'm going to talk to you guys about search engine evaluation. Now I've already told you guys about Appen. I actually got hired with Appen. Basically what you'll be doing is social media evaluation. You'll also do what's called search engine evaluation, raters. So basically you'll be rating the relevance of an inquiry. Okay, so say for instance you're typing in to Google or Facebook or wherever, and you're trying to figure out how long should you boil an egg. Okay, so if you type in how long should I boil an egg on Google, they want to be sure that you're able, that the search result that pops up is relevant to what you're searching for. So if you're searching for how to boil an egg, they don't want, something that tells you what's the best type of deodorant to buy, because that's not relevant to what you're looking for. So that's basically what you'll be doing with companies like Appen. Okay, so Appen is currently hiring, so you can come over here and do the search jobs feature, and it will pull up all of the positions that Appen is currently hiring for. So come over here, and they do hire from different places, United States. I think they hire out of Canada. I know they hire out of India, different types of places. So just come over here and do a quick search to see what they're currently hiring for. Okay. Now, you also have iSoftStone. I did work for iSoftStone back in the day. They're hiring for different positions, so you guys can come over and check that out. The position that I specifically worked on with iSoftStone is I was transcribing different audios. Okay, so they hire for different types of things. They also do social media evaluation, which is what I'm telling you guys about. But I specifically was doing audio transcription, basically. So, and they pay, well, I know when I was working for iSoftStone, they pay once per month to your PayPal account. Once per month to your PayPal account. And I think I was probably working maybe 2-3 hours a day. And I think at the end of the month, I think I got like a $500-600 check or something like that. I don't remember exactly. It was so long ago, but they are a 100% legitimate company that does hire people to do social media evaluation, search engine evaluation, audio transcribers, different things like that. So come over here and see what they're currently hiring for. I know they're currently hiring. So come over here and check out iSoftStone. 100% legit. Okay. The next is LeapForce. LeapForce is also currently seeking workers from home. So you guys can come over here and you can just type in, search where you're from or whatever, United States or whatever country that you're from, and you can see what positions they're currently hiring for. So as you can see, they're looking for raters, internet analysts. You must be able to work 10 to 26 hours per week, and you must live in the United States. But again, they do have different countries that they do hire out of. So come over and check out the different countries that they hire out of and see what they're currently hiring for. Okay. All right. So the next company is Lionbridge. Again, same thing. They're hiring social media evaluators. I need to copy that one because I didn't do what I was supposed to do with that. So, but yeah, Lionbridge. Again, remember I told you about Lionbridge. They also do the transcription. They also do social media evaluation. So come over and check that out as well. Link will be down in the description box. Now, if you're a good writer, there are a lot of people out there that are good writers. Me, not so much. Okay. I'm not a very, very good blog writer, which is one of the reasons why I outsource my blog posts. I do pay people on Fiverr to write my blog articles and different things like that. And that is one company. If you're a good writer, you can come over to Fiverr. I've told you guys about Fiverr a couple of days ago. You can come over to Fiverr and you can click here on Become a Seller. You can tell them about what you do. You know, you're a writer or whatever, and they'll, you know, look at your application and they'll, you know, choose whether or not they want to accept you or not. But you can, you know, set your own prices. Just be aware that if you come over here and you set a price for, you know, $50 for a blog article, which there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Just be aware that you have a lot of people that go over there because they want to pay, you know, a little of nothing for a blog article. So just be aware of that. But you can come over here and you can sign up to be a writer, okay, on Fiverr. The link will be down in the description box down below. Next is BlogMut. This is another company that hires blog writers to work from home. Okay. Again, I'm not going to go too much in detail because they're basically one and the same. Not one and the same. They're different. But, you know, Fiverr, you can actually go over there and sell your service. BlogMut, they actually hire you to be a writer. So I don't want to say they're one and the same in that sense. The next is Content Divas. Now, Content Divas, they're not currently hiring. Okay. But again, this is your source for you to come back and check periodically to see if they're hiring. But Content Divas is another company that hires people to basically write content, articles, blog posts, and different things like that. But as you can see, they're not accepting new writers at this time, but check back soon to see if they're hiring new workers. Okay, so just make sure you're checking back to these different companies that aren't currently hiring to see if they're hiring later on. All right. Next is text brokers. Text brokers, I've talked about this in several videos before, but as you can see, earn money to write content. So you can come over here, you can sign up to be a content writer and earn you some money if you're good at writing. All right. Now I'm going to tell you guys about some research jobs. Ask Wonder. I think they're actually seeking researchers right now. So you can come over here and you can sign up to be a researcher. And basically what you'll be doing as a researcher is you'll be basically researching different types of topics and things on the internet and basically reporting your findings on said topics. So that's basically all you'll be doing as a researcher for Wonder. Link will be down in the description box where you can come over and sign up for that. Okay. Now, what I've written here as a note, they said you can earn up to $15 to $25 per hour. This is what the company says, okay? So they also say that active researchers earn $2,000 a month or more, okay? So there you have it, an updated list of some jobs that are currently hiring right now and also some non-phone work at home jobs that you guys can go over and apply to make a little bit of extra money, okay? Hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Do not forget to give it a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and also make sure you go over and like the Legitimate Work at Home Job Facebook page. That link will also be down in the description box, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.